What's up guys, it's Mike, the co-founder of Viddy Studio, and today I'm gonna walk you through a demo of how Viddy works. So I've got it open on my laptop right here. I've got a camera right there to record my video, and I'm just going to record a short script, put it into my editing timeline, and show you guys the process of editing your footage with the help of the editor's guide that Viddy created for you. So right here is your homepage that has all of your scripts with Viddy. I'm going to click on this script that I already have prepared. You can see that each sentence is broken into its own line so that when you record, you're gonna go through one line at a time. So I'm gonna click on this record button right here and it pulls up the recording checklist. First, you're gonna need to press record on your camera and click the record button. Next, once that's recording, you're gonna turn up the volume on your computer and Viddy's gonna ring a bell sound, and that's what's gonna sync your computer with your camera. Click the start button and there's a little button that says sync. So you click sync and boom, as long as your camera heard the bell, you can sync Viddy with any camera. So now, Viddy is synced up with your camera. Your camera is rolling and you have your first point in front of you. In the top right corner, it's gonna show you how many points you have left and what point you're on. And then you can also adjust the font size based on if you want bigger or smaller text. You can also use Viddy with the Elgato prompter if you wanna be reading off a teleprompter. So you can either click through using your computer, mouse, or a mouse, but you can also use a PowerPoint remote to help you record through your script without needing to touch your computer. You're just gonna click once to activate the start, review your point before you click start to make sure you're ready, okay? Click start, it gives you a little countdown, and then if you're not growing offline, oh, messed up already. So I'm gonna stop it, I'm gonna click redo, which is the back button on this, and then try it one more time. 3, 2. If you're not growing online, it's because you've probably stopped growing offline. Okay, so if you notice, when I start my take, I click this. As soon as I'm done talking, I click it again to indicate I'm done with my take. Read my point real quick, and then when you're ready, you click start. It's the quality of their experience making them worthy of a follow. Boom. Go on to the next one. We're on 4 out of 9, burning through this script. With Viddy scripts, you don't have to write it out word for word. Some people just need 1 or 2 words to remind them what they want to say for that point. But then other people, it's nice to know exactly what to say. I'm gonna keep going through. So you just repeat this process, redoing as many times as you need to and walking through one point at a time. Last one, I'm gonna hit start. So if you want to grow online, think about growing offline first. Boom, great. Now, it's gonna automatically download your editor's guide to your computer, named the same thing as your script's name. Then, what you're gonna do, I'm gonna come to the camera, we're gonna stop recording, and then we're just gonna pull out the SD card and transfer the footage onto our computer. I am editing in Premiere Pro, but this will work in DaVinci Resolve or other editing softwares. First, what I'm gonna do is drop my footage into my editing timeline, and then you're gonna scroll to the point where the bell rang in your footage and make a cut at the first frame where you hear the bell sound. You should be able to see a spike from when the bell rang. Zoom in. There it is. So we're gonna go to this first frame, we're gonna cut right there, delete everything before, and then slide this to the beginning. Next, what we're gonna do is drag and drop your editor's guide, and this is gonna show you where the usable footage is within all of your raw footage, so you don't have to rewatch it and fish through it manually. First, cut where it says to delete and remove all of that. First, you're gonna go through and just make cuts where all of these marks are from your editor's guide. So you're just gonna rapid fire through here. You don't even need to watch it or play the sound. and make all those cuts. Then you're gonna delete the areas in between, like so. Boom, boom, boom. And lastly, you're going to close the gaps, compressing all of your takes together. Now, you have all of your usable footage. You no longer need the editor's guide from here. And let's just play it back and make sure. If you're not growing online, it's because you've probably stopped growing offline. If you look at someone like Gary Vee or... Perfect. So now, all I need to do is finish my edits with the color grading, titles, and music, and not need to worry about listening through and manually cutting out unusable parts. Viddy kept track of that for you on the editor's guide so that you can expedite your editing. Let's go through. They did great things first in front of people. More often than not, people start to try and grow online before. All right guys, and that's how Viddy Studio works. If you want to try it out, you can try it for free for 7 days at viddystudio.com. We'd love to hear your thoughts, and you can also follow us on social media at Viddy Studio, where we're going to be making videos, resources, and future announcements. So if you want to stay in the loop, check us out. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, and excited to have you trying Viddy Studio.